Woo! What's up, everybody? How y'all feeling, man? As you can see, me and Junson just absolutely don't care because seriously, I don't know what we're supposed to
This
talk
this
about.
season this season I
Okay,
would say that it's over like it's over like this season.
all right, yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna give no intro. I don't care what it be. I don't care what it do because I sure as heck know what is going on.
Very shy
I
lah this time, you know.
I just like look, guys. There's nothing to the season's chalk, man.
Oh, I
The
think
season is
I think
absolutely,
chalk is is
absolutely.
is is the exact word lah, exact word that we're actually looking at lah. I mean
Season.
I lost interest already. I was like, you know what, I just can't wait for the season to end and let's just get on with the next season. No point really. There's nothing to fight for. I mean, you want to fight for number four, really? You want to fight for number four? There's nothing to fight. You can't even reach number four now. We have so many games behind. What's the team? Arsenal.
You know what, man? The whole day, the whole day, the only thing that's going through my head was this bloody song. Heart and his first so gone, leave her, Johnny, leave her. I guess it's time for us to go, and it's time for us to leave her. Beware these packet ships, I say. Leave her, Johnson, leave her. They'll steal your dreams and take your clothes away. And it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnson, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnson, leave her. Oh, the house is gone
I'm,
and the
I'm, I'm looking for
world's
my
go
lighter.
blow and it's time for us to leave. Jinsan, time for us to leave Jinsan. No point doing podcasts. No point going online talking. The season's chalk. Ronaldo came. It's supposed to be all semangat and this one, and
We
we've
have
just
Varane,
gone
we have
down.
Sancho. You know,
You
oh, we're
know,
gonna fight for the
like
title this
I
season.
do even doing the deep dive and looking back and asking myself, is this the worst since Sir Alex Ferguson left? I thought the Moyes time was the worst, but I got to be honest, this seems terrible, man. There just doesn't seem any hope. And when the glimmer of hope there's Ronaldo coming back, supposed to spark, everything is just going down the toilet, lah. Johnny Leafer, how do you say? I don't know what to say, man. I'm just words don't blow, and it's hard for us to
I think what we
leave
can do
her.
now is let's just see who do we want to be the manager next season and whether how bad will he perform next season.
Yeah, and how that's it. Yeah, I can forget about winning any titles, man. That shit is not gonna
If,
happen.
I mean, I mean, over the past, I mean, almost like 10 seasons, no, close to be 10 seasons since Ferguson left, Sir Alex Ferguson left. Every time we have a new manager, it's like, oh, there's going to be a new regime. We're going to have like a new mindset. You know, oh, this manager going to bring this. Bring what? There's nothing. It's been
Like,
too long. What is wrong? I have, I mean, I have really no idea what's going on, and what's wrong. I think like what Dihya was saying, to the extent they are thinking that are they cursed? Really? We are down to that level of thinking. It is like, are we cursed? Why can't we win anything? What do we need to do to get back into shape? And then the thing is, everyone is chipping in lah. Or it's the board lah, it's the players lah, it's the managers lah, it's the systems lah, this lah, that lah. Everything they wanted to put blame on, but we can't find the exact issue and the exact problem. What is it? It's very frustrating, being a MU fan right now. It's really frustrating, man. At times, when the day, like especially the Atletico match, I was like, when I saw the results, I also don't know what to do. I mean, exactly what you did also, like, just there's nothing to say. You don't know what to say already.
hey, it's money, man. I ain't gonna put that in my head. It's good stuff. Go ahead.
Right? There's nothing to say anymore. What is there to say? And I'm actually, the thing is, don't you think you're getting very very tired of like everyone blaming each other, everyone pointing each other, to the extent we are now saying that okay, maybe it's Maguire's fault, or maybe it's Ronaldo's fault, this fella's fault, that fella's fault, this camp, that camp. Oh, I'm so tired lah. I mean, we're supposed to watch football to get away from the the shitty things that's happening on the our life, you see. So football is supposed to be that little bright spark that we look forward to every weekend, just to watch, or maybe every midweek, just to have fun. But now, come on, man. What the heck? Don't
Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. I put the Indian goreng. Other voices fast and the words go flow. And it's hard for us to leave her.
That's what I'm doing now. I'm praying. Let's us all pray and have a minute of silence for the team that we once loved, or we still love, but we don't know what's been happening
There
now.
once was a ship that was set in sea. The name of the ship was United at Sea. The ship would flow and blow in the sun, blow them Billy Boy blow. Soon come the money men come to buy some players during transfer window, but then they'll come and fuck it all up and blow that money away.
Hey,
Look, man, I started drinking early. Yeah, I started drinking early, man, today because I was like, why not?
why not, man?
Of
Why not?
all days, okay, why shouldn't I start drinking early today? But
We
why
should,
not?
man. We should, man. We
I
should not
mean,
let.
there's nothing to be happy about. We have, by the way, guys. Hope I think you all know the real fans know, but there's no football to look forward to. We are out of everything. That Junsen says now. We're we're out of anything. Bloyd and Billy Boys blew Manchester United straight out to the sea, and they're sunk. And I'm trying to drown my sorrows swimming, to swim out there to try and save at least one or two of them. But then I'm telling myself, you know what? Let them all drown, lah.
Now I know how Stoke City feels. Now I know how Southampton feels. Now I know how Leicester City feels. When they are just sitting there in the mid table doing jackass, jack
And
shit.
can't do anything. Just got to
I just go
maintain
there.
and make sure you don't
Oh
get
wow, we
relegated.
survived this season.
Here it's like here it's like you got guys out who are like seriously like
I mean, but
the energy
okay lah.
levels just isn't there, lah. Let's
The
be
the bright
honest, lah.
the
Nobody
bright
is
side
running for the
is
club.
the bright side is thank God we are not Everton lah.
Lucky they got a win yesterday. They got that 1-0. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
they
but
look, man,
but
they in
Watford
some
have
major
two games in
quagmire.
hand.
And
Oh
they
yeah,
they
wait.
get yeah,
Oh yeah,
they won
Watford.
one
Sorry.
zero yesterday.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Iwobi scored. And I mean, look, good for them. I'm thinking about like I was really hoping we can finish 1, 2, 3 this season. Kick on from there, go maybe Ronaldo get top scorer in the league and get some captaincy going on, maybe a quarterfinals minimum Champions League. But actually, I was thinking finals lah. But I was thinking quarterfinals minimum, Champions League. Now I'm seeing all a bunch of let me curse lah, a bunch of pissants. You
Mm-hmm.
know, seriously, I see a bunch of pissants there. Billy Boy blow, like I say, Billy Boy blow them to the sea. They're in the middle of the sea, Junsen. The English Ocean, the English channels, Manchester United in the middle of the English channels there, and they're sunk.
They are
You
just like
see,
the
they're
ship in their
sinking, yeah.
logo.
Like, yeah, yeah, exactly. You can only see
So,
the
so,
low.
so sad, bro. The sail is not even down. We're just
That's
sitting at
all
the
you can
sea there.
see, bro. That's it. That's it. And the fans are not jumping into the river Thames to
Mm-hmm.
swim out to the ocean to go and save them because the young kids in the fans I'm seeing that day, some young kids they went and interviewed and asked them. Young
Mm-hmm.
kids are saying, I saw the fellas play when I was 4 years old and I saw how Evra was running. And I'm looking at this team and I don't see that kind of running. The kids way.
Oh, yo,
We
man.
may have our brains muddled by whatever, by life and the hardships and all that. But the kids are innocent. They are telling me this.
They don't lie.
I'm
They tell the truth, man.
dude, I'm getting DMs on my Twitter. Look, man, I got a million followers on Twitter. Do follow me
Mm.
there, man. I got a lot of good stuff there. I got I got hundreds and thousands of DMs from kids asking me if I'm okay. Because they asked me, did you know you're supposed to drink water through your mouth, not through your head? I said, oh, really? Oh man.
Your Osmosis Jones, man.
I mean, serious, bro. Shit, I thought I was
Yeah.
Chris Rock played the voice team, right? Yeah, I thought I
Yeah,
was
yeah,
Chris
yeah.
Rock, man, for a while. I thought
Osmosis
pouring that
Jones.
shit. And I'm like, I just didn't know what to think. There's really much nothing to say. I'm not a pandit. Well, I ain't
Mm,
Goldbridge. I don't have hookups and contacts and all that. I don't
mm.
know. For me, it's just I just came sat here and I'm like, I mean, there isn't really anything to say. Whatever
And
I
that
did was how I
is
felt.
the sad truth. There is nothing else to say. I mean, do you know that actually, like my one of my cousin, who is an Arsenal fan, he told me, "Hey bro, jump ship come, Arsenal is on the up."
Yeah, well, I got a
I look
special
at him,
message.
I told him, "Dude, I'm not a Manchester City fan."
Yeah, exactly. Oh, yo, he, he's been Arsenal fan for if they Arsenal long time Arsenal fans know they lost a lot of the not really real fans when Henry left.
Yeah.
There were a lot of Thierry Henry Arsenal fans who were there. I know a few of them. Then suddenly they started supporting Madrid.
Oh yes, yes, yes.
I was like, you
Madrid. Then
need to be
suddenly they said,
burned
"No, no, no, I'm
in the
watching some
deepest
Spanish."
dwells of hell, the darkest, hottest places, pits of hell is where you need to burn. We ain't like that. We ain't built like that. We're Manchester
Yep,
United.
yep.
We will
True
never,
and true, man. True and true.
never.
Hmm.
I know nothing.
Even when the
Nothing.
ship are going down, we are like that musicians, in Titanic.
Yeah. We stay, dude. We make sure you all feel okay. You know what I'm saying? Look after your feelings. It's about to die.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, I'm the singer on the Titanic boat. Junson is playing the double bass. Dung, 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 dung. Dung, 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 dung. Then we'll have a couple of bitches there playing the violin. What is there to say, lah, Junson? Why the hell are we doing this? What are we doing this podcast for, actually? Like,
We're here
some
to
people do.
have
I'm
fun,
thinking,
man.
right?
Let's have fun, man. Let's have fun. Screw the season. Let's have fun, man.
I wish I had a guitar, man. I was going to learn some tunes. I say I'm going to come, go play some tunes. You know what I mean? I'm going to like, play like this. Play this like an accordion. Here I am, dun, 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 rock you like a hurricane.
Again.
Or maybe I can do this. Hey, Junson, you want to see this? You want to see disco? Show you disco, bro.
Do it.
Ooh, check it out, bro. Disco. Wait, hold up. I'll show you disco. Hold up. Oh!
Foo.
We like to party. We like to party. Check it out. I'll show you another one, bro.
Let me switch
Disco.
off the light as well.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
go,
yeah.
go like,
Bro, check it out,
oh,
bro. Oh
stroke,
yeah, there you go.
stroke light,
Peng
man,
Tao,
stroke
bro.
light.
Jigging, 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 Schumacher. Jigging, 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 Schumacher. Check it out, man. I can make it brighter. So actually, I forgot how. Hold up. Oh, that's brightest.
Whoa.
Got different colors. It's white, green. You know what I'm saying? Red. But wait,
Oh, damn, that
this is
is
true
nice,
Peng
man.
Tao.
Uh, this is how my brain
Ah.
was working when MU was losing that day. Just like that. I was just sitting there, just staring at the screen. Then it was just like that.
Satsa
Then I fell,
already.
yeah, then I fell asleep already after that.
You were in the keyhole. There we go. Another one. Rainbow.
This is
Eh,
how my
thank
tears was coming down when the team was losing.
Tears in
Oh, that's nice, man.
heaven.
Oh,
Ding, ding, ding. Those
damn,
are all
that's
different,
nice.
different modes. This is like it goes around in circles.
Nice. This
Goes
seems
around in
like Harry
circles.
Maguire when the defenders is going
Oh,
around.
hey, this is Harry Maguire. Lah. This is the Harry Maguire Harry Maguire function. It goes around in circles. See that? This Harry Maguire. The one
You
just now is Luke
spin
Shaw.
me right round.
And, this is the backline defense. We can press backline defense.
Oh, there's the one Bisaka's tackling.
Whew. This one is like the racing English race kuda race. They're running.
That's Fred running up the
That's
field.
right, running in a straight line. There, this one, boom. This one, when
That's
goal. When people
uh,
always score against Manchester United, boom, goal, goal. There, keep scoring goals. There,
oh,
all
that's
the
all the
opponents
fans jumping.
celebrating. This is how our
This how
season is.
this how the
Keep
team
falling.
the opposition team attacking us going past our
Yeah.
defense. Just like that.
Oh man, losing it, dude. Oh, this one, there. Mexican wave, but not for us lah, for the other teams. Oh man, I'm losing it lah. Yeah.
We are all losing it,
I don't know
man.
what the fuck, man. What's going on, lah? I mean, it really has to fall the blame, bro, has to fall squarely on the players. I don't care what anybody's saying. I don't see like I don't see it being and I don't see it being an issue with tactics. I don't see it being an issue formation. I think it's all issues on personal issues, ego, personality. you know, unhappiness with each other. Like Ronaldo came in said, unhappy. Everybody's not working hard enough. Number one.
Hmm.
Number two, coach didn't want to change when players were not playing well. Kept using Bisaka, Shaw, whatever the hell, and they're all not playing well. So I had to change lah. Rangnick come in, change, started playing so well. Now everyone complaining again, complaining about training methods, double training methods are old, all kinds of excuses coming up. Pathetic. And I don't want to do another 5 years, which goes to show that all that pre-planning, pre-preparing, got to put it back on Sir Alex lah. This one, you didn't do it properly lah, boss. I think you're getting old. You're focusing on winning the title, which is your job. But whichever management came after you really don't have their shit together. I think Alex also is taken aback by what's going on now. I'm sure. I think he also felt Moyes would be given more time. He wasn't. But
Hmm.
Moyes screwed up. Like I say, I don't want to say again, but managerial change and alienating Rooney. The other fellows all came. Players were getting old. Change. I thought Mourinho was the one to be there. I saw everybody smashing him. But I always thought Mourinho was the guy to stay there for long term. Then they took Mourinho out. So then I'm like, okay. Oli came lucky, he did well. But I always thought Oli would touch and go. Then suddenly Ronaldo came, everything going to shit. It all seems ego.
Yep. I
All
mean,
seems ego and
I,
stupidity,
yeah.
no intelligence.
No, if you, I mean, I don't know. For me personally, I always think that there is, um, deep down in the roots, there's something that's really, really wrong with the club at the moment. I think down to the core, um, everybody have a part to play, not just the players, not just the managers. I think the board has something to do with it as well. They gave the agents too much power. I think because at the time there is like there's always a constant change of managers. Then when the different manager come with different mindset, different approach, that kind of screwed up the entire flow of things. And then after that, people start to manipulate the loopholes, and then and some more our what I call our management are not exactly football savvy people, or some of them say they are bankers and accountants. So for them, it's all about just the numbers. So when it comes to these footballing matters, back then when you have David Gill, you have Sir Alex Ferguson, they are footballing people, and they are in constant communication. I don't know, this is from the outside seeing in. I don't know what's happening on the inside, but this is from the outside seeing in. There's constant communication. You can see that Ferguson is always with David Gill, and even now itself, he's always with David Gill. So they are like good partners, working partners. So when you have a good working relationship, the club itself will move the right direction, because the top and the bottom are going at the right direction, and they meet at the center together. But now there is like a big gap. The last time the Oli was saying, "Oh, I always speak to Woodward, I always speak to the management, I speak to the Glazers," but you don't see moving the right direction. When Mourinho was there, he was crying out for a center defender. He was crying out for what I call a defensive midfielder. They got him Fred, and they got who they got him after that? Bailly, which not exactly the player that he won. So end of the day, when the players know that they have more power, they tend to manipulate it. And the agents, they know that, okay, now this what I call this United board or whoever that is making the decision, they're desperate. They want to please the fan, they want to please their whoever, their shareholders and so on. There's a lot of pleasing going on. So they manipulate lah. You pay my player more lah, my player play better for you, and all things like that. So we are now being held ransom by all these fellas, and that's the problem. I feel
We
that.
need that uncle doing the game. Day. Need the uncle to come lah, slap lah. I don't know,
Mm.
man. Look, man. The 1-0 against Atletico was pathetic. Freak pathetic. And to still like maybe you didn't want to rock the boat so much. Now it's time to rock the boat lah. Change the captaincy already. It's okay. Next
You,
game.
you
No need
look at
really
it,
like
yeah. You look at
no
it
need really. You
against.
already shat in your season. Look,
Yeah.
lucky Liverpool beat Arsenal 2-0 yesterday.
Mm.
But it's like they still have two games against us, and we got one game against Liverpool. Who the
Yep.
hell to say we gonna win? We gonna come away with a draw even? It's not even. I think it's not even going to happen. So we're still in deep doo doo. You don't want to shake the boat before shake it now lah.
Yep.
Change the
Might as well
captaincy.
check it
Change the
now, lah.
captaincy already. I'm telling you.
I I don't know lah. I think a lot of them are still trying to put some hope. That
Hmm.
maybe Chelsea will collapse, maybe Arsenal will
They're
collapse,
hoping.
maybe they're
They're
hoping that
hopeful
other
because like
people, yeah.
guys like Rudiger and all that now know they don't have to play so hard for the club
Hmm.
because the club might not even be. I don't know. I'm sure the club will be in the league next season, but I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
They won't want to get injured, but they won't want to be unprofessional.
Now
So
they
the
say
guys
there's
we spoke about,
some rich investors coming in, right?
yeah, yeah, got the American ones also just now there, but
Some fella Richard and
believer,
Roman,
Johnny Believer, I didn't read. Yeah, I didn't care. I was like,
macam-macam
quick
lah.
glance, yeah, whatever, 2 billion new one
Mm,
Americans. So I was like, okay, so I mean, I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful, but I'm not very confident. A lot of
mm,
people say Arsenal will bottle it. If Arsenal don't bottle it, wow, the psychological damage towards us is terrible. So now the news kept coming up that Ronaldo is going to stay or going to go. Now Ronaldo said he's going to stay.
yeah,
I'll say
today's
this
news,
lah.
right? He's gonna stay.
Ah, I'll say this
Yeah
now.
lah.
I never felt Ronaldo would be a quitter.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he ever. He's not a quitter. Yes, things have not gone this badly for him in a long time,
Mm-hmm.
but this is the club where he made his name. So right now, what's happening in this club is something that's not happened before. We never had a World Player of the Year. We never had a multiple Champions League winner. We never had a guy who came, we brought him up, had a super close relationship with the manager, and then leave and mm, glorify himself in so much accolades
Mm-hmm.
and then come back. Why want to leave after one season? This is not NBA. You see, Ronaldo's situation and LeBron James is the same. Lakers stink. So everyone's telling the Lakers to either trade LeBron, keep AD, or I don't know, just they
Pray,
lost again
yeah,
today,
pray for
yesterday.
the best lah. Pray for the best that
Yeah.
next season will be their season.
So now,
Actually,
if
what
he's
happened to
going to
Lakers, man?
stay,
They had a good lineup.
I mean,
It seemed
who?
like MU lah. They have a good lineup. Lakers.
Lakers, I mean, all the frailties has come to light line. Just like us, Russell Westbrook can't shoot. He's getting old. The other guys all are shit. He's coming to,
Mhm.
they're not. AD is getting injured too much. His AD is like Cavani, Pogba. So there's 5 years 11. So one player is two. So
Yeah.
it's like that. Super talented main guy in the team, but always injured. So now, if Ronaldo stays another season, do you want Ronaldo to stay?
I who else gonna take over his position if he leaves?
No, I don't know. I want to know, you want him to stay or not next
From
season.
I mean, if you look at it objectively, I don't mind having him in the team, but okay, let me look at it. No, I don't want him to stay. No, I
Why?
think he.
Hmm.
I mean, I think he caused more damage than he helped. I mean,
Now
helped
the
build the team.
reality, now the real one come out. Go ahead. Go
You
ahead.
look at it. I mean, okay. Um, remember last time the few the earlier season when we did our show, I was saying that how Ronaldo's arrival disrupted the team's flow, and now the team had to play to his style. You see, the day when Ronaldo was injured, I'm not saying that he's not a good player. He's a great player. I mean, he's done it lah. I mean, he showed to the world that he's done it already. But you will see when the game when he was not in, we played better. We have more fluidity in terms of attack. Again, I'm not saying that he's a bad player. It's just that he may not necessarily suit the team, or when his arrival, we have to change our gameplay to suit him. You see, the first few games of the season, yes, maybe our cracks is not being shown yet, but the first few games of the season prior to his arrival, we played well. We look like the team that will be challenging for the title. I was very happy. I said we managed to kick off from where we actually stopped last season, and we were moving the right direction. I said, oh, okay, cantik lah. Now we got Varane coming in. Then we have Sancho. Then I thought, okay, this is going to be a good one. Then suddenly, last minute on the last day of the transfer window, we got Ronaldo in. It was excitement. Trust me, I was like, oh, good lah. I mean, it will be a good fit for us. But again, I think a lot of people also say the same thing. This Ronaldo is not the Ronaldo that we used to remember. He's not that mobile Ronaldo that we used to remember. He is now the center forward that he has developed throughout his time in Real Madrid and then at Juventus. So that could be one of the reasons that we are not performing. Again, I'm not blaming on Ronaldo. There could be a lot of other factors. But look at it. Before his arrival, we were playing Well, now we have to rely on him to win games for us. Your
So that's
thoughts?
the so you don't want him here next season so that why again? So who would you prefer a big striker?
That's the thing, lor. As I said, objectively, we don't have anyone to replace him. So that's why I don't see him leaving. But personally, I think he disrupted our season, lah, to put it in that way.
I said this lah, like that whole Rashford thing about unsettling, and then
Mhm.
Barcelona all now all interested. I think Rashford just asking what's up. I don't think it's that big a deal. And if he's playing this shit and if he wants to go and we make money off of him, I'm thinking go
Mm.
lah. Because I'm already at
It's
that point
profit
now.
there. It's
I'm
profit
already at that
anyway.
point. I'm already at
Yep.
that point. I don't care whether you are Mancunian, whether you're born there in Manchester
Mhm.
United, whether whatever shit, whatever. Because look, man, the boy has got 6 million, 5 million followers on Twitter. And okay, you're giving kids books. What's he doing? Feeding kids.
Mhm.
Okay, you're okay, good. You're feeding kids and all that. Great. Millions of kids more important than football. But I'm a football fella,
Mhm.
and I want you to focus on your football. So if you want to go, go lah. I
Mhm.
want to make some money off of you because it's already going to be a rebuilding. Like
Yep.
I think Ronaldo won't go anywhere unless a crazy offer comes, but crazy offer won't come. Secondly, I think he wanted to retire here, have a testimonial. So depending on what's happening with the club and whichever manager comes in, I think he will stay. Personally, do I want him to stay? I only want him to fucking stay if he's going to be not be a very pissy bitch and say, okay, I'll play a bit part role and sit in the bench.
Mhm.
Because, bro, you cannot play three times a week.
Yep.
Take a walk, man. Bro, no, man. LeBron James is a specimen, all right? But he's also struggling. He missed entire season, like last year and all that, many games because he popped his pelvis and all that. You
Mhm.
are 38 next year or 39 or what 38 1 year you're 38 next year. You're playing Premier League, you're fantastic, but you're not going to play 3 games a week. You're
Mhm.
not going to play. So why don't we have a squad that is strong enough where when we play against teams like bloody Watford, Norwich, Brentford, Brickford, Bullyford, Punderford, Backsidefoot, when we play all these teams, he doesn't have to. And we have enough
Yes.
players to go and win. We don't
It's
have.
just like last time like, when Andy
We don't have
Cole and
all
Dwight
this.
York, we can rest them and let Sheringham and Solskjaer,
That's
come
right.
in and play.
Or you can put his goals in front. Yeah, correct. Coming off the bench rather than starting 11. Yeah.
But you think
So
that's going to happen?
if he's willing, but he won't. See, the
He
problem
won't.
is be real. He won't. So he'll want to play every game. So if I have to put a answer as to have they handled his ego well this season, Oli didn't. But I think Rangnick is not doing that great a job also. He's doing okay, but not great. I think managing the petulance is very hard because Ronaldo, in my opinion, doesn't really have to respect you that much.
Hmm.
But I don't agree with it lah. I don't agree lah. I think you should just shut up, just do what the coach said. But he's not going to respect him as much because he won more titles than Rangnick. Hey, fuck Rangnick, man. He didn't
And
win that many titles. You kidding or
correct.
what? He
Yeah,
did
he
not.
barely
Ronaldo
winning.
won title. Ronaldo should be setting the team tactics or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So, in my opinion, Rangnick hasn't handled Ronaldo that well, but better than Oli. Next season needs to be many changes because if we don't learn from this season,
We're going to end up the same thing
oh
again next
boy,
season.
yeah. Hey, take it for a while. I'm gonna get some water.
Hmm. So the thing is, like I mentioned earlier just now, next season is. I'm just looking forward towards next season. I already gave up on this season. There's nothing to look forward to. Okay, if you look at the table right now, Arsenal is playing 2 games lesser than us. They have 2 games in hand, and they are on form right now. I mean, the last 4 games they have been winning. They only lost once in the last 5 games. For us, we only won 3 times, lost once, draw once, and the performance against Atletico Madrid is horrendous. Horrendous. It's like, we are constantly up and down. We lost against City, and then we win against Spurs. Then we lost to Atletico. There isn't a consistent performance from our team. And at the moment now, if you look at it, even Ronaldo is not having a consistent performance as well. The only consistent performer in our team so far, I think, is only 3%. De Gea, Varane, and Fred. And the funny thing is, now that they play Fred in a more for forward position, he's doing well. To the extent that day I was watching this one video, they were saying that Fred is doing some Ronaldinho skill. You know that two touch thing where the leg went like that, went like that, like that. And they actually have a video on YouTube that have all the highlights of his gameplay. And I look at it, I was like, oh, this fella's not bad, actually, really not bad. You don't give him the responsibility of playing at the holding midfield position. This guy actually is doing quite well. He's hustling like crazy, man, Fred. And you look at him when they sub him out, he he didn't show any sulking face. He didn't whine. He was smiling. He was giving high five to the teammates. He's doing it for the team. These are the players that we want. The one with the heart. And look at how Fred. I mean, when he shares on the media, what his thought is. He's not talking about himself. He was telling that we all should really push forward. We should put aside everything. Let's just push forward and play for the team. That was his message. And that is the message I think resonates among a lot of United fans while watching the team. We want that kind of mindset. And if you look at all the legends or whoever, all the former players, that's what they're trying to say also. You play for the team. Put aside all your personal, what you call
Madness.
ego, your personal thoughts and everything. Play for the team. You have to play for the team.
See,
When you,
if we
yep.
if we get a clear out, let's say we get a mass clear out. We have six fellas out.
Mm.
Okay, let's say Maguire, Matic, Mata, Lingard, Matic, Mata, Lingard, Maguire, Bayi, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Isaka,
5. Oh, you want to let him go? I was thinking keep him. Him later.
yep,
Five. And Marshall still loan, right? We didn't sell
yep.
him. So
This
six
salary,
lah,
right?
Marshall out. I would like Marshall to come in and somehow find a way to fit in lah, but I think he's going to be happy with the warm weather there. So fuck it.
Mhm.
6 to 7 players out, and then they say they bring that guy. I know Matthew loves Ghana. I think he's good. So but I only see highlights only. I'll save my comments. If you bring him back Ghana, I don't want 100 million Deccan Rice. Fuck that. Sorry, I'm going to curse them. I don't give a damn. Ain't nobody watching anyways. What? Fuck. And for you all watching, thank you for tuning in, man. Let me know how disappointed you are anyway. Let me know how my singing skills are. But with 6, 7 people clear out, we not. I don't know which manager going to come in, what formation, what tactic, crap is going to play. Another rebuilding is very worrisome.
Yep.
Why? Because the other teams are going to strengthen except Chelsea, and this is not really something I'm looking forward to. The only thing I feel good about is that we got that buying power, we got the money. I think these fools are going to have to continue spending because everybody's taking them for a ride. But it doesn't. Then we're gonna continue playing high prices for the bloody jersey, bro. That towel there behind you there. That I still haven't bought anything yet. Lucky I didn't buy. Can you imagine how disappointed I would
Thi-
be if I got the jersey?
This towel I got quite a good price for it.
Yeah.
20 ringgit.
You see that it would have been fine, man, if you
Yeah,
didn't spend
that
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 80 million on Pogba.
that was my 20. The logo in the frame was my birthday gift on my 21st birthday.
And it was 300
Yeah,
bucks.
and that
Okay?
that is Chopper.
That's Chopper. Don't mess with Chopper, man. Chopper is the man.
Yeah,
He's the
man.
best doctor in the world. My favorite doctor.
And we need that healing, man. We need that.
Yo, yo, we need Chopper to come and help us out, man. Hey, man, bro, how to bounce back from this now? Next game, I don't care who the next game is against. Now it can be whoever Timbuktu, whatever crap, lah, whoever. Um, um, uh, if for the sake of the show, right? During the off season, there'll probably be a lot to talk about. Can do a weekly one.
Yep.
We'll be all about who's going in, who's going on, all that drama, prices, and then we can bitch about prices and all that.
Mhm.
Then once they come in, have to follow the preseason and all that. Do our first, preseason following. Then when we do the preseason build up, preseason match up, preseason rankings, and all, there'll be plenty of shows to do. Can do a lot of planning. But can you
Mhm.
imagine right now for Manchester United fans, and we are like
We're gonna have two
way
weekends
past
without
middle
games, right?
age. Sorry?
We're gonna have 2 weekends without games, right? This
Yeah,
weekend
I
and next
think
weekend.
so. I think so. And it's only April 2 or something the next game. And
Yeah.
like
This is supposed to be like
we
the
really got
crunch
nothing to
time,
talk
man.
about. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I think even the Premier League officials also, you know, let's just give them a break. Like, let's take Liverpool's game and postpone it.
You know, I'll be honest with you. The the Sky guys, the guys who own the
Uh,
TV rights, they are so sad right now because they know the one who made the money deal and all that was Manchester United. It's not Liverpool or Arsenal or Chelsea. Okay, forget
Definitely
it.
not West
Don't
Ham.
even come and talk to me about that. Don't come and say Arsenal came with those 2 years and then TV deals went up. Bullshit. So the TV deals went up because of Manchester United, and then now no one's going to be tuning in this next for 3 weeks. No one's
Come
going to
on.
be tuning into football, man. Can you
Lah, you,
imagine?
you put our matches at 3 a.m. Come on lah.
Bro, and Villas not playing in the FA Cup,
Mhm.
not playing in the Champions League, not playing in the League Cup. League Cup over, sorry.
Actually, look
In
at it.
what?
It's a good thing. Then all these entities will come and help us.
And maybe, yeah, I hope so.
Hey, let's put some money in for these guys. Like,
We
kasihan lah.
need
We
some.
need we need the money back, you know. So we throw some money to them. So they give us some money. We
I
give
mean,
them
look,
win some kind of a media award this year, can?
media.
At
Hey,
least some
we
cup,
should be in the media award for being the stupidest Twitter handle of
Mhm.
all English Premier League football clubs. You saw how there's,
We
you
should
know,
have like a resi for the football. We will
yeah,
definitely be number one.
Manchester will number one. We will number one the past 2, 3, 5, 10 years. The Manchester United Twitter handle got some shit 3 weeks ago. I because while they compared it to Chelsea and another club and say, look at that, they're talking about winning, being champions. Now let Manchester United, oh look, buy our T-shirt, buy our shirt, buy our merchandise. So you see, you all may say, oh, he's just ranting, he's just making all this shit up for the podcast. No, you got to read between the lines. I am following this team like crazy, and I'm like, there I see the guys picked it up. They're looking at Chelsea, 2016, 20 something, 2020, what Champions League champion, this, let's go Blues. Liverpool was whatever. Arsenal one also was something like very prideful for the club. Imagine, buy the latest Manchester United merchandise here without free on the Twitter handle, which has like 40 million followers. It's all about the money. Club play like shit. It's not about the fans' feelings, about the perasaan club, semua about that. There you go. That's it. It's all about the cash money, yo. Spread it. Spread it on the floor, in the sky. Spread it up there. Let the shit hit the fan, fly all over. It's money time. So the people handling the club, right? Right
Mhm.
there, clear example. It's not football people. Football people from top to bottom, it'll all be about football. So why not, since we are so stupid and the management is so stupid, just throw our money around. I don't care. Like just throw our money around. Okay,
Mhm.
you all take less cut. And if you all not taking less cut, I hope they go and riot and do all kinds of crazy shit, put immense pressure, because there you put pressure, it'll happen. Here, put pressure, nothing happens. Anyway, let's not go too deep to that. but but and then they shame themselves. Then the sponsors will, you see, they don't listen to us, they listen to the sponsors. Sponsors are putting money in the wallet. Then these bloody clowns, these botak fellas, who look inbred, then they'll be like, oh no, now we better listen. Because they all look too similar, man. Now the wives also look like them. So now they'll start listening because the sponsors are not happy and the sponsors want to pull out.
Mhm.
Because they don't give a shit about us, man. Club run like crap.
Mhm.
Buy your fucking merchandise.
Oh
Are
wait,
you out of your goddamn mind?
you saw the news that day, right? They said they wanted to demolish Old Trafford.
Yeah, yeah. I'm like, look,
we,
bro.
we are literally crumbling. Way.
Our capacity is 75, right? If we can find a venue that is state of the art, in a nice place, easy access, and make it the best in the world, lah.
Bukit
I mean,
Jalil lah, they just resurfaced the Bukit Jalil 100,000. TMJ just sponsored the new turf for the so they are they can they can play here lah. We can give them loan them the stadium.
what do you say? I tell you, that whole thing, I don't know, lah. I only got one word to say, lah. The whole situation is just pathetic, lah. That's all I want to say about that.
Mhm.
One fella say it. I don't want to go into the story, but let's put some percentages so people go and check or they can comment. It's
Yes.
only 10% now of what he said. He said it's 900. They said 10. Yeah lah. It's only 10. The cost is only 10% of what they said it would cost, and the
Mhm.
maintenance is only 200K. You saw how they, man,
Yeah
Malaysians
lah,
really,
look
they
good
know
lah.
how to jack it up, lah. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And
Mhm.
they know how to jack it up. Yeah. So maybe the Glazers must be taking business tips from people here or something. But
Yeah.
anyway, this is different, totally different thing. Like this
Mhm.
is corruption, and that is like actually in a way corruption also lah. I would say
Mhm.
in because you
It's all
bought the
about the
club
money,
leverage
man.
what not your own
Mhm.
not and how the
It's
banks
all about
agreed
the
to do
money.
it because of the interest rate, guys. You're paying $500 million in interest rate because these bloody inbred fellas bought the club like that.
Mhm.
So why we are upset is even though the club is still being run well and money is still being spent, is we needn't. And when we
Mhm.
needn't, the jersey price wouldn't be 350 ringgit, it would probably be 180. You understand? Or
Mhm.
200, guys. So that's what I'm trying to say. So we're gonna do a big overhaul means it depending on a coach that's going to come in and be strong. Now, who can come and control Ronaldo? Because that's going to be one of the biggest headaches. Cannot, because the guy is too influent, too much aura with him in the club. And like I said in the
Mhm.
previous one, I think Luis Enrique is the best one because of the South American connection. Most likely he's not in there. Carlo Ancelotti it was straight away on my list, like we
Mhm.
did in that course because of the other reason. Then it was I don't know Ten Hag and this one I don't vote for neither. Then
Mhm.
Tuchel Thomas is now coming to the picture, and I'm thinking, hey, I don't give a damn what Chelsea fans feel
Mhm.
like because when Roman Abramovich came, I'm going to steal what JB Carragher said. I only remember bits of it. He's superb, like Carragher. I tell you, I give him props for that. The football in England has been devastated or changed and all because of this bloody Russian fuck. He came in, he poached Peter Kenyon. First thing he did for Manchester United, paid him double
He pull from
from
everywhere, right?
6 to 15 million pounds a year. Okay,
Mhm.
hello, what's up? And then whichever player he wanted, he went out and bought. He didn't care about the price. It was only the story about one of your shadow. I saw the one about how Mourinho said, he said, "Who do you want? You want Shevchenko? You want Kaká? You want this? You want that?" He said, "No, I want Drogba." And he was basically Roman was like, "Who the fuck is that?" He didn't say fuck, but he was like, "So who's that?" You know what I'm saying? And he's like, "No, he's the one I want. You can go and buy your pet, your pawns, your chess pieces." That's why he brought Shevchenko. Mourinho didn't want him.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So he did that. He did, and then he threw all that money inside. He inflated the market badly. He took whoever he wanted and put in his club, and then the club never really made that money back. They never really had sponsor. They tried to be the first ones to sell the stadium rights,
Mhm.
and then the bloody our cross city rivals assholes. They also try to do same, calling it Etihad Stadium 400 million.
Mhm. I
Okay,
think almost
bullshit. It was not real money.
yeah,
It's
almost
not.
all the
Come on.
clubs are going into that their whole
Come
thing.
on, come on, come on. And then you try to do it 100 for 5 years. They say, no way your club going to make that. So, okay, it had to be 10 years, but it's still 40 million. You know what I mean? It's still
Mhm.
40 million, right? And your finances are all based on predicated on future payments and all that bullshit. So now, if we have a $75,000 capacity stadium, if you are going to move forward and build a new stadium, make it the best bed bloody stadium in the world, like this
Mhm.
better than the stupid Spurs and the stupid poof Daniel Levy's Spurs stadium.
Mhm.
Make it the shit, bruh. $1 billion stadium so we can host NFL games, basketball games, concerts. I mean, they're already doing that in Old Trafford, lah. But you know what I'm saying? State of the art, yo. Tottenham Stadium got ripped in that during that storm, huh? So make
Mhm.
ours some real shit.
Stormproof.
Stormproof, baby. And you want to put, I don't know where it is now, but it's far away from the city or whatever. 'Cause I've never been in Manchester. Hopefully one day, God willing. But if it's English fellas, I think they'll do it properly. I don't like here you build anywhere you want, as long as you got money.
Mhm.
They'll build it somewhere proper, good parking, and this is one of the biggest money making things in the whole of bloody England. So I'm sure you'll have proper access to that place. So good.
Mhm.
My concern is don't make it too overpriced, lah. Don't
Mhm.
make it like bloody Disneyland, Star World, the bloody hotel. You read the news today? The hotels it's not even booked until August or whatever the shit because it's 5,000 USD a night. The Galactic
Five
Hotel.
thousand Gila.
Galactic Hotel. So you can sit there, take you on all these stupid Star Wars geeks. I mean, what's up, y'all, man? Y'all need to chill out. What kind of money making branding? Normal people can. This is not a normal. Disney is not become a normal people thing, man. It's like actually, it never
Yes,
was lah.
it never was.
Never
It's a
was. It's just money
fantasy land,
grab.
lah. It's a fantasy land.
So if you're going to make the stadium, I am 100% down with breaking off Old Trafford, going to a new club. We can't stay here for a long time anyway. Okay, just I'm worried about the finances. Then Avi said, "Oh no, we have to cut down on buying players so much and all that." It would have been nice if we were successful right now, steady payroll, some steadiness, some stability, and then we break ground. But sadly, we can't wait until then, lah, because we're total shit house. Go
Mhm.
and break the ground. What do you think, man? That's my sentiments, lah. Anyway,
I, I mean, I mean, it's progress, lah. I mean, if you want to demolish and rebuild again, it's progress. I mean, every club have to go through the same thing. I think it's due time for Old Trafford to go through a massive overhaul as well, together with the team. Um, of course, a lot of people will reject it because of sentimental values, lah. Because everyone goes there, it's memories all over there, and you're going to just demolish it, and it's not going to look good. But
so hold
again,
up. Let me change
yep.
the channel to ASMR. You know all those bloody bitches all doing ASMR video, right?
Uh-huh.
I do ASMR video. I'm depressed, lah. This one. Sorry, lah.
It's just like when
I'm
they
eating, man.
demolish.
Look at that.
Yeah, when they
You want some?
demolish.
I'll give you some. Wait, hold up. Wait. Hold on. Let me give you one. We need it here. Nah, have a cookie. Okay, go. There you go.
Nowadays we're having all this exchange, like high tech, man. Thanks, man. Just like when they destroy I mean, when they destroy, they demolish Wembley. When they demolish Wembley, everyone was just like, "Oh, Wembley, this is where we won the World Cup." But now nobody's complaining. Also, everyone is happy with the club, with the
Huh?
stadium.
So, yeah,
Uh,
you know,
so, so
I think
But
I
I
think
want to
have
go.
to
I
now.
want. I want to go to Old Trafford before
I
they do
know.
that, lah.
Me too, man. I
at
hope
least,
I
touch the wall, lah. Then or at least when they demolish, also go and take back one brick or something like that.
something, man. Like I don't know. I don't mind this thing. Like if I go all the way there, I hope I get in. But expensive lah. Exchange rate is still bad. I mean, fingers
I
crossed.
want.
It's a
Yeah,
dream.
I want to go to the field, pluck one grass, and eat like how Evra said. It tastes garlicky.
Damn, everyone's a vampire. Damn.
I don't dare, though. The amount of players spit on it, and they fall down and all that. No, ah. Sometimes I look at it. My wife was saying, why are they spitting on the field, and they're gonna be falling on the field, and they're gonna
Cause
fall, and they're
yeah,
gonna be falling on each other's spit. I was like, gee, now that you say it, look at it, it's like, ugh.
yeah. Sweaty, sweat like
Sweaty,
shit and all that. But
bodily fluids.
how do you think the Oreo in England would taste compared to Oreo here? I mean,
uh,
sorry. What did I say? Oreo. Sorry, this ain't no. See, bro. Koya already, bro. It's not even Oreo.
chips
It's a
more,
chips more.
chips more, man.
Come on, Roy. What do you call myself? What? I'm losing it, man. I'm straight up
You're
losing
all
it.
losing it, man.
I'm losing it. Do you think
You're
the
all
chip
losing
trying not to break character?
it.
The chips more. Do you think the chips more here will be like same taste? Chips more, I think chips more there better, bro. Like when I was when I was in Australia, anything to do with chocolates, dairy, or whatever,
It's
it
fun,
was
lah.
way
even
better there.
even their butter and
Oh
their
yeah,
pastries, right? Is
stop
That's
playing,
what I
man.
heard, man. I know
Stop
my mom.
playing,
I haven't had a chance to go to Australia yet, but my mom told me,
dude.
"You go there, you must eat their pastries." I was like, "Don't lie like that. I'm a pastry person, you know."
It's nice. They make it proper. Like here, our idea of bread is sweet and all that is rubbish. Like, not really. But anything to do with like chocolates and all that, like me and this fella, like chocolate coma, man, went there like first few months. Hey, bro, because winter, we never experienced winter before. Like, we eating the whole bloody chocolate bar, no, the big ass one.
Uh huh.
We're eating the whole chocolate bar in 2 days. So
Damn.
down there, I got bored, all a little bit depressed, leave the country, trying to figure shit out and all. So, eating it. Hey, bro, finish it. Hey, damn nice, different level. Yours is different level of tasting.
Even
Yeah,
their
so
hot chocolate also, right? Like they say, if
yeah,
you drink their hot chocolate, it's like my sister was
dude.
telling me, it's like it's. Trust me, you go there, you eat their pastries, you eat their scones, eat their whatever pastries, and have a cup of hot chocolate. They say, trust me, it's a totally different thing.
Yeah,
Even their coffee also is different.
I'll be honest. I had the hot chocolate at the few of the places like I mean, go makan, whatever shit. Most of the time, it was alcohol. But damn, that thing was awesome.
And they have their
I
own
don't know how
beer,
they
right?
made it, huh?
They have their own beers as well. Like
Ah,
they
yeah,
say, if you
yeah.
go to
The cheap,
different
yeah.
different regions, they have their own beer.
Correct. My
Yeah.
thing was VB. Sometime after it was two heats later on. The guys in Queensland were drinking the four eggs. Then, but Matthew, I want to know when we rebuild a new stadium, right? Should they have Chips more or Oreos?
That's the key.
Do you think that
That would make a big difference,
it
to the
will,
kid.
it will. Because the Oreo fellas are very loyal. They
Yeah.
will never go to Chismo. Chismo fellas, they're okay. Say, yeah, we can Chismo. Once in a while,
No,
we can still
cheese
have
more you can
Oreo.
straight away eat. Oreo, you still have to twist. You have to lick. It's all about the process, man. So that.
So Matthew, which one? Today, I mean, more fans for sure is a good thing for a club. Means the club move forward. Correct. But Matthew, I, by the way, how shall we rename? No, no, rename all. Don't want. We want no Chipsmo or Oreo. Rename all. That
Theater
one
of
on. Never mind.
cookies.
Theater, theater of cookies.
Free cookies for everyone.
The
You
say
have a
Alex
cookie.
Ferguson
You
stand
have a cookie.
cookie.
Everyone
Look,
have a cookie.
so everyone to go for match. They look under the chair and there's a cookie in there. Theater of cookies. I'm waiting for Matthew's answer. I think it's 20 seconds. I think the delay. I think by OBS a bit faster. Let's just chill. I don't care. So,
Do you know that they actually asked Peter Schmeichel, right? Oh, freeze dried chocolate. Wow.
Eh, I never
Oh, now,
tried that.
now
What
we
the
are
hell is
going.
freeze dried chocolate?
Now we're going some interesting conversations, man. Okay, man.
What's
Do
freeze dried chocolate?
explain a little bit more, man. Elaborate a little bit more, Matthew. Share with us. Freeze dried chocolates.
Bro, you're going to England, it's a cold country. You want to freeze and then dry the chocolate. So then
No
you
need,
put in your
just take
mouth,
the,
it melt.
you just put the chocolate outside. It's really gonna freeze and dry. Again, depending on the Manchester weather, like you're gonna get wet, like anyway.
True, true, the bloody rain and shit there. I think they should serve chips more.
Easy, right?
I think because when it comes to dunking,
You
chips
need
more
milk.
will absorb the milk faster.
Oh,
Oreo doesn't really absorb very fast. But Oreo, that middle whole thing, the vanilla thing,
you start
some days
leaking
you don't
lah.
want it. You start licking,
Just like our
correct.
defense lah.
Leak. You see, the chips more, when you put inside your coffee, milk, your hot chocolate, it'll meresap, but it still stay in the shape.
And you
Like
get
the
to
city defense, not
hold
so
all the fluid, right? Put
correct.
in, sedap.
Correct.
Agreed.
So that's why I feel both of us last. Chips more should be served in the stadium.
See, I'm already sitting forward already. I'm getting excited.
Better talk about this, man. Talk about football.
Oh
You
man,
know,
this is at least we're happy.
one week is this, another week is that. Going get this, this one that. Hey, I might say cookies, bro.
Hey, we
Like,
really need to ask the players' opinions, man. What's their view on Chips More and Oreo? So I want to hear.
they should. Now there should be a survey, a nationwide survey,
Ah,
worldwide survey. Actually, to put there. I mean, instead of putting or buy a fucking merchandise, put lah in the new stadium
Chips More or Oreos to be
or
served in
Oreos.
the new Old Trafford or the new Trafford, the new Old Trafford. What the heck am I talking?
I'm gonna tweet that out. I'm gonna be like some superstar, like all the superstar. What do you call it?
Share it out to all your followers,
Social
man.
media. They say,
Your
oh,
millions
really?
and
We talk.
millions.
Like Edison Ross or whatever. They talk about Sunny tweet. Oh, I'm gonna tweet out. What should I? Okay, I'm gonna put it out. Y'all think I'm playing? I'm gonna share my screen. I'm gonna show you. I ain't playing.
Yeah, check it out, man. Check it
I'm
out.
playing with you. I'm playing with you. Remember, like and subscribe, yo. Like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter. They serve
Follow
no. It should
cousin
be
Roy,
should they
man.
share?
Follow cousin Royce. Follow
They serve
cousin Roy. Tick.
chips more or
Oreos.
Oreos in the new menu. Hashtag menu FC, Hashtag menu FC. Today serve chips more. Did I get a spelling right? Chips more or Oreos in the new MUFG stadium. Very crucial. Guys, please go follow and let me know your comments over there. And I got to put it in this chat here so people see. Chips more or Oreos. There we go.
We
I'll
are
tweet it
curious
later.
now, man. We are really curious to know.
Oh, Matthew, what you say? Well, our company just introduced this new way of production eating chocolate. Chocolate mixed with crunchy.
Crunchy chocolate.
Oh, crunchy chocolate. Can you squeeze that crunchy chocolate into a chips more? Like how they put all these, all these little cookies there, you know what I'm saying? All these little black chips. Can you squeeze the freeze-dried chocolate inside here? Oh,
Yeah.
that'll be dope,
Your,
man.
your cookie look like Pac-Man.
Oh, that's it. How does Dave Chappelle do it? I like how Dave Chappelle did it. It was damn funny. Matthew, you are here. I would have eaten you already. I'm gonna eat Junsen there. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, bro. I mean, moving to a new stadium now. I mean, like, look, we both ain't gonna get there. It's all a pipe dream, but
Come now,
it's a
cannot really
dream, lah.
travel. Want to travel also so expensive. The
Money is the main problem for
flights,
me. Yeah, if I
the
had the money,
flights
I'd
are
go.
crazy, man. The flights are so expensive.
And worry about cancellation also.
Hmm.
I mean, if I go also, probably if there ever was a chance, it would be in 10 years' time. Mm. Half a century already by then. So yeah, make it lah. I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. I don't think by the time we turn half or so, it's going to happen. But I'm down with that. Another thing I wanted to ask you, like Ronaldo, rebuild, what else? Manager, whatever lah. We'll figure that out. Too many names also.
Too many names. Don't know lah.
Uh, Rashford not getting to England squad, I don't care. He's playing like ass. He shouldn't be there. Maguire went in there, we sure because they got nobody else. I do
Actually, to be honest, really, why I don't understand how did Maguire and Shaw went in, and you saw what Southgate said, right? He is top
not the
class.
best. So okay, Garrett. I mean, lucky is friendly in the Ivory Coast and Switzerland.
Mhm.
The French boys also got called up. Pogba and what's
Okay
his
lah. I
face?
mean, they are okay lah. They're performing lah in a way. In
Varane,
a
sorry.
way.
Yeah, no, Varane doesn't play lah. I want him rest, but Pogba can play. I don't know, man. Let him play. Let him maybe find something. Need something, but Varane no lah.
Let's see his new hairstyle. Maybe now he have like two lines here or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that boy look clean, man, right now. I mean, his shit is fresh. That's how the black people say, right?
I think he saw our show. That's why we were condemning about his hair. Then he's like, you know what, screw man. If I can't please these two, I better shave it off.
Thank you, Pogba.
Thank you, Pogba. Thank you for listening to us.
Now, can you fix your shit? Yeah. And then, yeah, let you try. Yeah. Hey, hook us up, man. Hook us up. Hey, you got to come by, have a drink or so one day. Okay, Eddie. Go to the other place. What else is there happening inside? I also forgot. Distillery.
I think recently we got I think there were rumors that we were trying to get this midfielder as well, right?
Oh, what's his name?
I mean,
Givenchy, given. Yeah.
some
Gravinci. Gravincias. Gravitas. I don't know. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know who he was. What club was he? Yeah, I was on that Twitter thingy.
let's see.
Oh, Yapstam is on the podcast, huh?
I need to call him lah. I know. Give him a call.
Man, Yapstam is the shit, man. That's I need to change my Maguire. Ghana got to call up. Oh wow.
Call up to what
Hey,
team?
Ghana got to he playing for England, dude. If you got to call up, wow, I want him to play, man.
Up
I mean,
to
if he
where?
can G body, man. Pin everyone the G with the big boys. If he can G with the big boys, I like to see that lah.
Let me
He ain't
see.
Ging with the big boy now.
James Gunner has twice as many assists from corners than Manchester United this season.
Damn. Okay, shit. You find a
Okay
boy's
lah.
name. What's the first name you wanted to transfer? Gravin? What? No. Anyway, it doesn't matter, bro. All some unknown names. Don't mean
There's
jack.
too many lah. They're just trying to jack the price up lah. Like how last time what's that guy's name again? Ramos. Oh, MU want to sign me just
Yeah.
because he wants to get the new contract with Real.
It's like they get a phone call and immediately, from 5 million become 20. And then there's one here, Edison Cavani and Facundo Pellistri. Edison Cavani was called up. Yo, if Edison Cavani plays, I hope they put some disciplinary thingy on him and like straight away just drop his head. And someone also suggested Gary Neville, Paul Scholes, and gangs. No, I don't want too much lah. I mean Paul Scholes was there, then he left. Now I don't know, bro. I feel like the one I would like to see come in and see whether he can help, but not on a
Mhm.
permanent basis, is Roy Keane. I want him to come, maybe have a talk with them for a week or a month or 2 3 weeks. And Roy is sensible. He's on TV. Sometimes he has to say shit. He says his mind. But I think
Yeah,
now
you see his interviews also. He said, I'm not the kind of guy that will go straight to your face and scream at you as a manager. He was explaining his time in Ipswich and Sunderland. He's not as
it's on the
crazy as
pitch
we thought,
during
man. Yeah.
training.
Yeah.
So he can go in there and talk to these guys, little bit, maybe remind them and all that. But whether these guys have the heart and no arrogance to listen to him is what I'm wondering lah.
Mhm.
That's one thing I like to see. Scholes can still go. I think Gary Neville also can still walk in, but I'm not sure how they're going to extol the virtues of being in this club. I
Mhm.
think if I had to pick one guy, I'll take Roy, but I wouldn't mind Neville or Scholes also, dude. I'm not saying yeah, because the suggestion for the old players to go and talk to the club, it's been around for ages, lah. I won't
Mhm.
say there's something like brand new. It's just that if you're talking about this particular situation right now, like how Oli came after Mourinho,
Mhm.
right now, in my mind lah,
Mhm.
I think Roy Keane is the closest he should go and have a talk lah. Just ask what's up,
I'm not surprised he actually
but
did
it won't
already.
happen.
I'm not surprised he actually did.
He might have, isn't it? Maybe
Swing by during
don't know
Oli's
who's
time,
close
like
to.
most probably he swing by, have a chat with the boys,
Someone
doing
asked
some
him in a
training.
podcast, "Have you gone?" He said no, but I'm thinking,
He
I
should
don't.
lah.
I mean, even the club kind of don't. The club kind of cut ties with him also in a way after he left and all that. And he said he only came back for some talks or from seminar. I can't remember. He had his testimonial, I think maybe, but I don't know whether he's that welcome right now. Which is why I'm suggesting him.
Hmm.
I want to get the outsider. Hey, look, I came
Outsider.
here. I came here. I won all the titles for the club, and I'm still considered one of the best captain for the club. But I
Hmm.
haven't come back here in a long time because I said it like how it was. So I'm very honest. I gotta tell all of you, you all are playing absolute shit. If you
Hmm.
can come and do something like that, lah. Yeah, club inside club culture and all that. Yeah, I think Roy Keane is a walking club culture
Yep.
mentality. A bit off, but he called out Alex Ferguson. Lah. Look, the only reason why he wasn't there long because he didn't look after his body. He was
Hmm.
tanning until 2, 3 a.m. after games.
Hmm.
That was it. Lah.
He
So,
himself, he admit, he said in earlier years, he didn't really take care of his body. Then after that, he only realized the importance of taking care of his body.
yeah. That's why when the day someone put it to him, what? So, what do you think about Phil Foden? He said, what? Will Foden got his own chef. And he said some funny shit, lah.
He's
So, it
quite
was
funny
different
actually.
back
Yeah,
then.
his
Yeah.
jokes is actually really killer, man.
No, like how he tells stories. How he explains story, how he said, no, and then I told the referee to, you go to go, where, things like that. Can lah, but I feel this crowd player won't want to listen to him. If
Mm.
like uh the guy in the academy can suggest and say that, hey, I think this academy kids, this academy
Mm.
shit nuggets are actually very, very good.
Hmm.
They can actually play with the big G with the big boys. But I think it's not. Look at Donny Van de Beek. What the crap has Donny Van de Beek done with? I think he's doing shit with the past two games is crap. I mean, he got a
Crap,
few
he's not
passes
doing
against
well at all.
King Cameron. God.
I mean, he's proven lah. He's proven that why we didn't want to start him, and not just Oli. Ralph also didn't want to start him. So it's proven lah.
I think he's showing already. I think he's showing already. So who wanted this boy? I still don't understand lah. We
I
find
think
players we don't play.
he'll go back to Ajax lah. He'll
We
go back
can
to Ajax. Send him back lah.
yeah,
Ask for
sell him
refund.
lah. I think if like this, sell if Rangnick
They
also
didn't
got
have
no faith in
warranty for
him.
him.
Yes, I don't know what they. He's supposed
Got
to be
warranty. We
another
better
3 more years.
claim back like spoiled
Claim
lah. This one.
need
Product
to either go
not
fix
good
it,
lah.
or just
Ah,
replace. Bring one of the guys from Ajax now.
ah,
Replace new parts.
we trade lah with Ten Hag.
I don't know, man. It's very sad lah. I'm pinning it all on I'm putting it. I want to put it all on the club leadership lah. Putting all
It
on
is.
them
It is.
and the players also lah. Ultimately, you bloody useless buggers are playing like shit. Like that day, Rashford's reaction to the thing. I thought it was closer.
Mhm.
I thought it was like here, the fans right behind here and the one this close against the wall. I didn't know it's like he was like far away there. What I heard was one fellow say, "Hey Rashford, come on man, you need to something take the something said to him." I
Mm.
don't know whether somebody closer said something else rude.
Then he reacted lah.
He came, but it was kind of far lah, but he came. Like that also the issue. I mean, that's nothing. And then he has to go on Twitter issue and it's like, these are the
Yeah
things
lah.
shouldn't even be talking about.
Exactly. No, so I'm very tired when I hear on the news. It's like, ayo, another non-footballing news
About nothing.
about nothing. Exactly. It's like when you see non-footballing news regarding MU. I mean, regarding the players,
Really.
right? It's damn frustrating. Sometimes I just don't want to read anymore. I'm so tired.
That's right.
And
I
it's like
really
every week, same thing. Maguire play like shit. nah, this fella played like shit.
This
This
fella
fella's off form.
react
I
right,
was like,
lanchao react lah.
I know
Again.
lah. Tell me something new. Maybe tell me that no, Maguire suddenly grow an inch taller or something like that. Tell me something new, man. You know?
The headlines were not Jack Grealish made it into the England squad. Headlines were Rashford and Sancho didn't make it. Enna mairu.
Yeah.
It's nonsense lah. It
But
doesn't
again,
doesn't mean
the
shit.
bright spot is De Gea and Fred, I would say, this season. Fred, man, we were making fun of him earlier on, but that guy came through, man. The fella.
Yeah. I think he should play more in the advanced role lah. This defensive role is
Yes.
not him lah. I mean,
And you saw the day when he got subbed out. He was like, for the team, like, he came in, you can see there's no ego, no whining. I think he came in, he like, tried to pump his team up, give high five, don't smile, take care, everything. Go off the pitch. That's the type of player we need, man.
this prima donna how can chow.
Yeah.
King Kang is going to
No
tear some of the
ego.
players.
Take away all the ego. Take away all the ego. Stop whining.
That's
Just
why.
play. Ah.
That's why we need Keane there. We need to take
Kick
away
them.
all these egos away, whether they are
Yeah.
moral down or what. Who cares?
Yeah, lah.
Even they're not even listening to Ronaldo or multi award
They should
winning.
be they should be told straight to their face, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
and if
stop
Ronaldo is trying to be
whining, lah. I
nice,
mean, you're
yeah.
freaking losers, lah.
I think what's happening in Ronaldo don't want to go in their face and tell them, so he's bitching to the management, so management can tell them to play harder, but these players are not doing it. Really, I think they're not doing it. That's why I think Keane will be perfect right now. Not every day, but
Someone to
maybe
just tell
just a
them, yeah, just
reminder.
give them a rude awakening.
Yeah,
Let
just
them
get a
let them
reminder.
let them straight to their face. Tell them. I mean, of course, don't publish it, lah. I mean, just behind behind in
Ah,
private.
to
Shoot
be
them down.
private.
Shoot them
Yeah,
down.
too many
Beat
things
them up. Yeah.
out in the press lah. Yeah, actually, I would like that to be private. So actually, you're right. Keep
And
it
I, and
private
I
lah.
really hope that this whole private session, if this it does happen, no insider sources or allegedly reported by some insider news,
Yeah,
Screw
yeah,
all this shit, lah. Insider news or whatever, whatnot, like.
yeah. Yeah, I know. The Twitter also were talking about Greenwood and the finishing and all that. I also don't know what to say. I'm like, no matter
He,
how it is, I feel like I so mean Greenwood, all that problem started from that. Like Junsen when he said just now about the how the season kind of kept we were doing well the first few games. I wanted to butt in, but I didn't. I wanted you to flow. Where it first started falling down was the 4-2 against Leicester. That was all Harry Maguire coming back too early from an injury and being blown out of the pitch. From there, the problems were Ronaldo lah.
just snowballed and went downhill.
It
Lah.
was, it all snowballed from there.
Yep.
Then after the subsequent games, you could see, the cracks are starting to show, the laziness, the excuse where, I also didn't realize that Oli, like the player, I got small injury, don't want to play away game. Okay, no problem, play somebody else, all that shit. Yeah, I see that, man. So, and then once we found a little bit of rhythm again, Greenwood pula drama.
It's
So we've
non-stop.
had some shit. That's why I said the club is
This
jinx. The
entire
previous
season
headline,
is
jinx.
non-stop. Non-stop.
Crazy.
And
Especially
it's
the young
tiring.
ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, correct. Social media, correct. The kids
We,
are retaliating. The
we are
girlfriend.
exhausted already, We're having MU shit story fatigue.
Yeah, it's like I hate social media, man,
Yeah.
because it's ruining the
So
club.
tired, lah, we.
I
So
wish we
tired.
had a no social media clause, man. I like what your social media you open it lah, but somebody else handles everything. No personal shit. Your Instagram also let everybody else handle, and the kids are smart. We let them do it, and they'll put once in a while personal shit, and then grow it, get your millions. Because everyone's stupid. They'll follow you. Don't worry. They'll follow
I
you
suddenly,
blindly.
I suddenly got an idea already. How to get these players to play. The fans should have a media blackout. That means you don't even respond to any of the players' posts.
Yeah, and
Don't
stop
react nothing.
and
Stop.
stop looking.
Stop looking.
What's he
Then
doing?
they'll
What's
be
he
like,
doing?
hey, shit, nobody's reacting. How come only got 2 likes? One from the Maguire will get one from the sister.
Yeah, my guy,
One
his
from
sister
the
confirmed.
brother.
One,
Ah,
but, his
they'll
father.
like, then he'll like back the sister's post, things like that.
I'm telling you,
Then
man.
he's like, hey, what happened to all the fans? Then he know.
Yeah.
The fans are pissed.
Feng Shui, yeah. Dude.
We are pissed. Feng Shui, we need to get
Now,
all our Feng Shui master to go there.
dude, Feng Shui master better get it right, man.
He need to calculate.
Ah, See
Look
the
at
wind,
the
weather, or where the
wind.
sun rise,
Where's a good
drop.
direction?
Uh, which
No.
place best to put the chips more?
Ah,
Where to put the milk?
right.
Whether you should go McDonald's or A and
Mm.
W.
The right shade of red. This side cannot
Uh,
put red. This one here cannot yet. Red put here.
away stand where you know
Ah,
Stratford End. Are we going what end? Are we going to call it Stratford End again? Are we going to call it Chipsmore
they,
Corner?
they won't say Stratford
Can call it Cousin
anymore. They
Roy's
say
Corner.
and not good. Stratford start.
Stratford Start. Maybe, maybe because so
Feng Shui
that's a Stratford
and
Start corner, man.
Stratford start. Sir Alex Ferguson seat.
Uh,
Standing not good. Not good for them.
Oreo corner. Don't forget. That's where all the kids, the
uh,
ice cream, all that. Can make Manchester United the Reds ice cream. It's like a red velvet ice cream. You know what I mean?
uh-huh.
I tell you, man.
Yeah, man,
Oh
they should do a red
boy.
velvet MU cake. Now I'm hungry, lah.
With, I tell you, I'm depressed. I'm
We,
depressed, man.
we, we,
Depressed. I
we need
eat
some food, man. We need
cook,
some food.
cookies and all this shit. Okay, I'm calling it, man. Fuck.
Okay, man.
Anyway,
See
guys,
y'all.
whatever. Thank you all for tuning in. If you all, I hope
Glory,
you all
glory.
enjoyed it. We just here to have fun.
Mhm.
Difficult as it is. Peace out.
Do